Sky, post 4 for Kyle DeRoche at 3-1. And Coast to Coast Shark from post 5 with Dale Spence. He looks to triple up today, right now at 3-1. That's your field for the upcoming 7th race. All-Star Cresting Pace. Good luck with your selections. And it's last call for 50-50 up here in the oval. Lynn is up here right now. Last call 50-50. The afternoon 7th race, All-Star Cresting Pace, lining up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's go upstairs for the call. Here is Vance Cameron.
Wild River Coyote, DG's Elsa, Nanny Bernice, Dolly Sky, and Coast to Coast Shark. They're on the gate. Top of the stretch. All lined up and approaching a start. The rough and pacing DG's Elsa, leaving out Wild River Coyote along the rail is second. Third into the turn, that's Nanny Bernice up fourth now. Around the turn is Dolly Sky, then the trailer. That is Coast to Coast Shark. A little to it, not it. Add it and to it here in the early going. Here comes DG's Elsa to take over the lead for David Dowling. Not before Wild River Coyote took her on in the early going. Racing from third on the rail is Nanny Bernice. Dolly Sky fourth, trailing the field fifth. Coast to Coast Shark. It's 28 seconds flat to open it up as they move round the paddock turn. Now led by DG's Elsa and Dowling. Second is Wild River Coyote. Racing from third is Nanny Bernice. Fourth along the inside, Dolly Sky. Trailing fifth, it's Coast to Coast Shark, and they're halfway home, led by DG's Elsa. Wild River Coyote along the rail is second. There goes Nanny Bernice. Sent to the outside third. 57 and 1.5. Fourth up the rail is Dolly Sky, and on the outside fifth, that's Coast to Coast Shark. They're going to the back stretch for the second and final time, led by DG's Elsa. At her wheel now is Nanny Bernice. Third up the rail, Wild River Coyote. Moving up fourth from the outside, Coast to Coast Shark getting into it late. The trailer, but she's not out of it, is Dolly Sky. 3/4 in the books. DG's Elsa got him there in 1:26 and 3. Nanny Bernice is right alongside the leader now. Coming out of the turn third, Coast to Coast Shark. Down the home stretch now. Nanny Bernice has taken over late. DG's Elsa, Coast to Coast Shark, Dolly Sky, Nanny Bernice on the line for Kenny Murphy. Tight for the deuce. DG's Elsa up against Coast to Coast Shark in a place picture. The mile 1:56 and 1.
Here comes the slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media for the afternoon 7th race, All-Star Cresting Pace. DG's Elsa was used hard to get to the front today. 28 seconds flat, the half, and 57 and 1. Down to 3/4 in 1:26 and 3. And you're seeing Nanny Bernice get up in the deep stretch here to get the win. 10th lifetime, 4th of the season. 1:56 and 1 the mile here. Kenny Murphy in the driver's seat. DG's Elsa battling back here for second, and will get in there for second. That is the 2. Coast to Coast Shark in there for third. Dolly Sky is fourth. So we got 3, 2, 5, 4 unofficially in the afternoon 7th race. And we'll see Nanny Bernice with Kenny Murphy back in the Woodmere Standardbridge Winner's Circle next.
Here's a real nice filly on her way to the 7th race winner's circle this afternoon. She'll pick up her 10th lifetime victory, and she is Nanny Bernice, bay pacing filly 3, the daughter of Arts Peak. From the Camluck Dam, a favorite odds, a homebred of Janice Hubbard of St. John, New Brunswick. Janice does the training. Kenny Murphy's along for the ride. And the mile went 156 and a 1/5. That's Nanny Bernice in the 7th, and at trackside in the winner's circle, that's the All-Star Cresting Cooler presentation about to take place.